Hi, welcome to Aquatus Tarot. I am going to get back into doing the videos that I love doing, and I call them Zodiac Roulette because I like to allow Spirit to tell me who I'm reading for today, rather than just, trying to connect. Spirit can already tell me who they wish for me to deliver a message to. So I have these cards here. All the zodiac signs are there. So I'm just going to shuffle them up and see who comes out, and that will be who the reading's for. Okay, Spirit, what zodiac sign do you wish for me to read for today? Still working on the angles, haven't quite figured out how to set everything up right now. I'll get there though. Okay, Spirit, who are we reading for today? You can flip me a card over. Okay, Spirit doesn't want to play ball like that. We'll do it this way then. Okay, here we go. We'll use these numbers here. Sometimes they like to let me play a game because it makes it more fun for me. So whichever number we land on will be the zodiac sign we are reading for today. Number 9. So where have we got 9? This one. Virgo. Lovely. Okay. So if you are a Virgo, this reading could be for you. Obviously, the further we go into the reading, you will know whether you are resonating or not. This could be like a general message, or sometimes Spirit likes me to connect personally to someone, and obviously that will be subject to who is watching, whether that relates to you. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Right, so I'm going to just get some overall energy. I like to find out what is going on, like as in like, what is the overall energy at this present time. What is the overall energy, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Wow. Okay. That was quite a lot of cards. But I'm going to take them because they all came out. So, the first one that came out was Transformation. Energy. Oh, I love that card. Doesn't she look so powerful? So cool. Retreat. Prosperity. And change. Okay, so there's definitely okay, so the initial energy is there is something big changing within you, but that could also be that something physical is changing as well, because we've got transformation and change. We've got retreat. Maybe it's you taking a vacation, spending some more time with yourself, getting to know yourself a bit more, and realizing that maybe where you're living right now is not making you very happy, and so it's time for you to look for somewhere else. Yeah, and also, like, I know these are sort of nature themed cards, but maybe you are living in quite a built up area right now, and being an earth sign, Virgo, I feel like maybe you feel a little bit more comfortable when you are surrounded by nature. So maybe that's the point. Maybe, maybe that's what you're looking for. All right. So let's get a little idea of your story, like what's going on. Oh, that went well. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay, let's just do normal shuffling. So let's get some past energy, please, Spirit. Some past energy for Virgo, like recent past. Recent past, please, in one card. Recent past, please. Recent past for Virgo. Recent past for Virgo, please. Thank you. Okay. So the moon. So you could be feeling quite under pressure, or you could be having some dreams, or maybe like because it can represent things coming to light, so maybe it is related to something that you've wanted to do for a while and now you're sort of being truthful with yourself about it. One moment. Okay, so yes, so something that may be on your mind that you want to bring to surface, or a change that you want to make happen, or maybe you're a little bit worried about saying something to your family. Maybe you're worried about what they'll think if you move away. I don't know. Okay, so that's sort of like past energy though. So I feel like maybe you have started to be a bit more open already, but we'll have a look. So what's going on in the present moment, please, for Virgo? What's going on in their present moment? Yeah. So Queen of Cups is there. So you are you have found a deeper understanding of yourself and your desires and the things that you want in life, because I feel like, you know, whatever you were dealing with before, you've just not been very happy. And I say that because at the bottom of the deck you've actually got the Nine of Swords. So it says to me that where you were, or if you haven't moved yet, so where you are, you're just not feeling like yourself, and it's making you feel very low. But I do feel like with this retreat card here, I do feel like it doesn't necessarily mean that you went on a physical vacation, but you might have done. You might have actually gone away somewhere in nature and realised, you know what, this is where I'm happiest, where I'm surrounded by trees and animals. And so maybe that's where you kind of like had a bit more of an understanding of your desires. Like, you know now what would make you happy. Let's get an idea. See, I want to find out whether you've already moved or not. So can we find that out, please, Spirit? Has Virgo already moved, or are they still in the process of finding somewhere? Have they already moved, or... Okay. Waiting. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands. So I feel like you are still waiting for that right place to show up. But you know now where would be the perfect place. And you're not settling for anything less than what you want, because your home has to make you happy. Like, if you're not happy in your home, it can really throw you off balance. And I totally relate to that myself. So yeah, you're waiting. You're in the waiting process. Okay, let's find out. Is a move on the horizon, please, for Virgo? And are they going to find the place they are looking for? Could you give me another card on that, please? Are they going to find the place that they are looking for? Okay, there was a few cards there. Whoop! Right, let's have a look at the first one that came out. Oh, is there a move coming? So Five of Swords came out for that. It's going to be a stressful time. It always is when you're trying to find somewhere. It might take a little bit longer than what you had hoped. Let's find out. Are you going to find the place that you are? Okay. So, I feel like what Spirit is saying is focus on your finances as best you can. Keep saving, because I feel like you already are doing that. I do feel like there is going to be a perfect place that presents itself, but I feel like there's a possibility that you might not quite be in a position to get that place. And I think that might be where this Five of Swords is coming from, and then the Five of Cups. This is missed opportunity. So I feel like you're going to be a little bit down about that for a little while. But then you've got Temperance. And what I feel like that's saying is you're going to feel a little bit low. But I think you're going to then realise that actually that place was great, but it wasn't going to be your forever home. And that Spirit is working behind closed doors to find you that place that you desire. But what this process is teaching you is to not settle for less and to get what you deserve. So don't just settle for anything, because you know you could find anywhere in the countryside or in nature that you could live, but maybe the house itself might not be what you like, and then you're stuck in another house that you don't like. You're a bit closer to the location that you want to be, but it's still not the right walls around you. And I do think it's very important to be surrounded by walls that you can genuinely call your home, like somewhere that you could easily say, I could stay here forever. That's what you want. Okay, so interesting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find out from Spirit if there's anything that you need to know about all this. So like the first cards was basically saying like, this is what you already know, these are what you kind of need to do, and I think you already know that. So now I'm just going to find out what Spirit has advice wise, and what you need to know that you may not know. Okay, Spirit, could you please give me some information on Virgo? Anything that they may need to know that they do not know yet. It can be about this situation or something else that they are going through right now. And one more, please. Thank you. Okay. So these two cards came out, and I... in this moving process, I do feel like you are going to discover some people's true identities, like their true selves. Because you've got the Hanged Man here. This could also mean like the patiently waiting thing, but for me, I see this card as a new perspective. You're going to see things in a different way, and I feel like you're going to find out that there are a lot of people that don't have your back as much as you think. What I see that as is like maybe you've got some family members or friends that aren't going to be very supportive of this move. But I feel like it's not because they don't support you, it's because of their own selfishness and that they don't want you to go. And I feel like their behaviour is going to come across as, well, fine, go then. You obviously don't care. Which is not nice, because that's obviously going to leave you feeling quite guilty, and not be very excited for your move, whereas I feel like you really need to be excited for this move because this is going to be great for you. And I think Spirit wants you to know that there's like, if they really love you, they'll get over it and they'll find out a way. I don't feel like you plan to move very far away, not that far. I feel like you plan to stay in the same country, so it's not like it's going to be impossible for your family to see you. But sometimes you get people that just think, oh, that's inconvenient, I'm never going to see you again, and you know, whatever. But that's not necessarily going to be the case. But I do feel like there's going to be some masks taken off, and you're going to see some people act in a way that you might not have done before. But please don't use that as a reason to not follow your dream. Yeah, that's what I said. So the moon has come out in this scenario. So the masks coming off of these people, secrets, you know, their true feelings about the situation. The King of Wands So this could be like maybe a father figure, maybe, who might not be very supportive of this. But okay, so there's two outcomes here that I'm seeing here in this card. So by moving, you could potentially be meeting someone new, who you're going to find some happiness with, or this might not have anything to do with anyone. And what this card means is this is where you're going to find your happiness. Could we get a couple more cards, please? Just for things that Virgo need to know that they don't know. Things that they need to know that they don't know. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Is there anything else? Oh. I said a couple, but for some reason I just wanted to continue on shuffling. Okay, so the Fool card came out. So, yeah, the Spirit is pushing you. You need to take this adventure. You must go on the adventure. The adventure. Oh. Okay. Maybe you're going to bump into an old friend. It could be just, a general friend, or it could be that there is some sort of love connection that might develop with this old friend or acquaintance or something. Or it's just that the other possibility is that maybe you grew up in the countryside, and so when you finally make that move and you settle down, you'll be feeling very nostalgic and, really nice. Okay. So as I look at this card, the Queen of Cups, I feel like a mother energy, or maybe like a sister energy, or maybe just a sibling. It doesn't have to be female. It could just be like somebody who's quite nurturing to you, is supportive of what you wish to do. I do feel like it might make them sad for a little while, but I do feel like they want your best interests. So they want what's best for you, and if that is moving and finding yourself, then this energy here, this sort of female nurturing energy, who is full of love. It doesn't have to be female though. It could be like a brother, because brothers can have that nurturing thing as well for siblings. They're going to be supportive. I feel like they're also going to be the ones that help you move, get the van and load up everything. So yeah, but you've also got the Page of Pentacles here, and I do feel this card gives me somebody who's like stable but also remembers who they are and can have fun in life, and I do feel like that is what is coming for you. Just finding that enjoyment in life again. So yeah, this is really just like a push really from Spirit to be like, just keep searching for that place. It's going to come. Spirit are working to source that location for you, but what they want you to do is continue working on your finances so you can make sure that you can be stable and secure when you're there. Okay, so just a random advice message that you may need to think about. Okay, great. We've got blame. So, okay, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so in this situation, you want to take yourself away from a situation because you know that where you're living right now is not good. And you can't blame anybody else for that. You can't even blame yourself, okay? There's no blame. It's just a matter of you have the power to change your circumstances and you are going to do so. So don't worry. Don't worry, as I say that. Yeah, so don't worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. We've got gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then finally, there's happiness. And what better card to finish on? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Incredible. That's great. Okay, Virgo. That's all I have for you today. I hope everything goes well. If any of this resonated, please like and comment. I love hearing. And I should see you all again very soon. Goodbye.